Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the College Football Playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this College Football Playoff gets underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Powering right past the defender. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Walters.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Dogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And that run produces a decent gain.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Manages in a tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the single back takes the handoff. A quick juke. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And at first down, they go right back to him. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score, Georgia 14, Michigan 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here's the handoff. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The Wolverines keep the football on the move. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Okay, it's third down after that run. Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you go get a touchdown.
And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Hands off to the left. Finding space at the 20.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Hand off to the right side. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
On the ready.
11th play of the drive coming up.
Get set. Get set.
And there's the handoff. He just runs through a man. A mismatch. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Almost set up with PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Ball handed off. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
And the running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's a run to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're going to run it. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. First down and 10 now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Reed. Tackle made after a big gain.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They feed the fullback this time. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Ah, the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score Georgia 21, Michigan 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And they heave it deep downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. This will be fair, caught way back at the 5-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And now a carry here for the fullback. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaking. Powerful running into the secondary. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with a good effort.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go. Double right.
They'll test the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Wolverines' offense is on the move now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finding some room at the 25. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, a reverse. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. He's stopped, and he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work. The shotgun handoff here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
He's brought down at the 6-yard line. Second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. bringing pressure. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Runs through the defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Dogs will line up to boot it away. And the punt is away, and it's short. Not what they were looking for. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after the completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it here. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First and 10 play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
It's third down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Rock 35, Seton Hill University 14.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. He'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 28, Michigan 14.
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Take over first and 10.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Handoff for the single back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20.
6-9-1, Gators score. Unlock.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Easy. Lion. Convoy. Over.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Cricket.
Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
A wide receiver loses 5. Second down coming up.
Ready, set.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Blair.
Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Trying to extend the play. They'll try a pass here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Slide 22. Hold.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. This game is far from over. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kurt. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can the defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. You stop at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The backs got it. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Same tailback, another carry.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Keeping it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it on the move. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's now second down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Looking to throw for the first down. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Same tailback, another carry. He's swarmed by the defense.
Running back to the ball carrier. Brought down. Near the 4-yard line.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score. Georgia 35. Michigan 21.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Empty set now, 5 wide.
Cricket. Hold. Lasso. Lasso. Ink. Double right.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.